2,000 strikeouts.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nope, that's foul.
Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Stays alive.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Peralta back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Volpe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins sizing this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. Make it back here in New York. Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Mitchell in the box again. Takes a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
On the ground, Chisholm whips it to first. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here's a slow roller. And foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jackson.
There's a swing and a miss.
Oh my! That literally almost hit me. That literally almost hit me.
Of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Freaking base.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Check swing, no appeal. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Volpe. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one ripped, but foul. Fouled off. He was late. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one missed. Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cabrera in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. That one inside. 2-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His first home run. It's 1-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
I'm telling you.
Hudson appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerve. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
I don't
You
know.
just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chourio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bellinger swings through it for strike one.
Why are you doing like so bad?
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Like so bad.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Yeah,
out. And that's the first out.
Well, there's no shorting up with 2 strikes right there. I mean, it looked to me like he had one thing on his mind, and that was trying to end this ball game. You know, it's kind of surprising since he was leading off this inning, but when you look at the long ball and how often it's relied upon in terms of scoring runs, being able to win ball games, I guess I'm not so surprised with the way he went after that with 2 strikes.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
Come on, Come on, Come on,
And that one almost got him.
Come on,
1 down, bases empty. Just misses with that one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And I think he's doing it so bad.
Judge stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one.
And I think he's doing it.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. We're in extras here. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second.
Hold on. He's coming home. Bunting, and it's in the air.
It just doesn't get any better than this for the offense. The squeeze produces the go-ahead run, and it doesn't even cost them an out. A perfect play and a big one this late in the game.
Runner on the go. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Turang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. Judge hustles it back in, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.